Hey man, Todd with Todd Coaching. How you doing today? Want to discuss the topic of healthy boundaries. So what is a healthy boundary? A healthy boundary isn't something to block or keep people out. A healthy boundary is what is important to have in your life to protect your time, your energy, your emotional well-being. And so you want to be able to do that while respecting others at the same time. So that's why it's a healthy boundary. So how do you do it? I think there's three parts. One is you need to get clear on what those boundaries are that are important for you to have. And two, you need to be able to communicate them, share them. And three, it's going to be important that you push back if people are testing you, impinging on your boundaries, challenging them. Boundaries only work if you enforce them or maintain them. So, the first part, getting clear what you want. This is what I recommend you do. I invite you to, take 10 minutes and think about those areas where you feel drained, overwhelmed, taken advantage of, kind of that whole negative emotional area. Where is that happening in your life? That's an indication that you do not have appropriate healthy boundaries to protect yourself in that area. So spend 10 minutes or so, do that, and then write down what you believe are the top three most important boundaries to have. Right? There might be a ton, but let's just start small. What are three of them that seem most important to you that need to be in place? So get clear on exactly what it is. Be specific. I need X amount of time to do Y, or, whatever it is. Because the second step is communicating them. And if you're clear on what your boundary is, then you're going to be able to communicate it effectively. And it's really important to maintain I statements when you speak. It's not, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. I need you to change. I need you. No. It's you're communicating what you need. So I need uninterrupted time when I speak. So really what kind of is circling around that is maybe whoever you're engaging with, they interrupt you, they overtalk you, they get louder, whatever that is. And you're not asking them to change their behavior, but in order for your boundary to work, they're going to have to. But your boundary is, I need uninterrupted time to speak when we're in a conversation. And then you can negotiate and describe what that looks like. So get clear, communicate, and then the third thing is you have to maintain them. You have to enforce them. You have to push back. So if work-life balance is really important to you, like family time, and work is bleeding over, it's becoming a negative experience in that, and that's one of the boundaries you're going to set is like, I don't work weekends. You have to enforce it. And this is the thing. You don't have to go into great detail once you've already communicated your boundaries when someone challenges or pushes back on it. All you need to do is say, hey, remember, I don't work weekends. It's family time for me. I give everything I've got at work, and I'm not going to be able to do it. And obviously there's exceptions and things like that. But if people recognize that you do have a boundary in place, they're less likely to try and break it down or reach out to you for something you've already explained that you're not going to be able to do. But they will only do that if you push back and you enforce it, if you hold the line. So let's just look again, get clear on what your boundaries are. Maybe look at the top 3. Communicate those boundaries using I statements, keeping it about you, and hold the line. Enforce them. Push back. Otherwise, they don't work. All right, give it a shot. Talk to somebody about it. Talk to a supportive person, a friend, a life coach, right? Get somebody in the mix who might be able to help you if you're having difficulties creating and maintaining boundaries. They're important for a life to work well and be fluid and flow nicely. Okay, I'm Todd with Empowered Men Coaching. Have a great day. Ciao.